Hey everyone, welcome back. So the last video we learned about the first three types of or classes of nutrients, which included water, carbohydrates, and lipids and fats. And this time we're going to wrap up with the last three. So the first of these is proteins. Proteins are made up of amino acids needed for tissue or muscle production. And again, these can be animal or plant-based, just like we saw with our fats. So this could be fish meal versus soybean meal. 22 amino acids are found in proteins, but 10 of them are required in the animal diet, and those 10 are called essential amino acids. The reason why they're essential is because the body cannot make them fast enough to meet the basic maintenance requirements. So we need to supplement those into the diet as much as we can. Okay, so we have our proteins, then we have our minerals. Minerals are inorganic compounds required for the growth of bones, teeth, and tissue, and they're needed for various chemical processes within the body. Ash is the total mineral content of plants or animals, and we'll talk about ash a little bit later. Basically, ash is something that we get when we burn up a feed sample. We're able to figure out the mineral content of a feed sample. Ash content can be thrown off, though, if we have dirt in our sample, obviously. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Then we have the difference between macro and micro minerals. So macro minerals are essential elements needed in large amounts. So things that we need more of, and micro means less of, because the macro prefix means a lot and micro means a little. So micro minerals are trace elements needed in smaller amounts. Okay, so some of those would include cobalt, copper, fluorine, iodine, iron, manganese, and so on and so forth. And our macro minerals would include calcium and phosphorus and potassium and sodium and chloride and magnesium. Okay. We have to be careful, though, on the amount of minerals that we feed, because sometimes excess minerals can result in toxicity in animals. And this could lead to death, potentially, in some species. So sheep, for example, are very sensitive to high copper levels. And in our next set of slides in the ration formulation section, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about how to calculate and figure out how much minerals to provide our animals so that they don't end up dying or getting sick. The last of the 6 classes of nutrients is vitamins. Vitamins are organic compounds required in small quantities. Now, how many of you maybe remember eating those Flintstones vitamins when you were growing up? I know I was one of the kids who ate those, and I thought they tasted pretty good, honestly, not going to lie. But you don't need to eat 36 of them every day, right? It was just 1 or 2. I can't remember at the top of my head. But those are vitamins, and they're required in small quantities, okay? Vitamins are important for normal digestion, cell metabolism, growth, and reproduction. They can be classified as water or fat soluble. So again, soluble means able to dissolve or disintegrate into something, so either water or fat, and can be obtained from feedstuffs or added to the diets. And this is dependent on the requirements of the animal. So we are going to stop there. We're gonna catch up next time talking about how we analyze nutrients in the laboratory setting, and then we are going to basically be done with the section of the nutrition unit. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.